How do you do? I'm George Burns. You can tell by my cigar. At my age, I've got to hold on to something. Well, I'm here to talk to you about that picture you just saw. Isn't that talking horse a wonderful idea? I think the possibilities of that idea can go through the roof. I think this can be the #1 television show. And your agency, when they saw this picture, they agreed with us. But they asked us to get stronger personalities to play the two leads. And we really hit the jackpot. We signed the young lady to play the wife. Her name is Connie Hines. She's only been in Hollywood for 8 months. And she's been in such demand that she's been in 21 pictures. And great in every one. And getting better. I think this girl is the makings of a star. And I ought to know when a girl is the makings of a star. Because I found one who's been supporting me for 40 years. And the gentleman that we signed to play the husband in the lead is a star. When he first started, he set the television world on its ear. And in this series, he can do it again. His name is Alan Young. Excuse me. He's a great actor and a great comedian. And more than that, he's a clean-cut, fine-looking young man who'll make a great salesman and representative for your product. And the producer-director is Arthur Lubin, who made Francis the talking mule pictures for Universal. I don't have to tell you what a smash they were. When they stopped making those pictures, they had to sell the studio. And now I'd like to talk about the writing end of this series. And I know a lot about writers because all my life I've been locked up with them. That's my real business. And the basic problem of any weekly series is your script. After about the 9th or the 10th week, the writers get a little tired, and they can't think of new situations and fresh ideas. But with a talking horse listening to what's going on around the neighborhood, this is an impossibility. Storylines are endless. In fact, the writers that are going to be signed for this show should pay us. And besides, the popular appeal of a talking horse is that he'll make a good salesman for your product, too. Because when he talks about the lark, he'll be making horse sense. And you'll listen to him because it'll be coming right from the horse's mouth. And now I'd like to introduce the new star of our series. And I don't want you to think that I'm trying to get on the right side of you, because I am. I'm going to have him make his entrance in the lark. Gentlemen, Alan Young.
How do you do? Did I get out of the lark gracefully enough? If I didn't, I promise by the time the first show goes on the air, I'll have it all down pat. Mr. Burns said that I was a great comedian and a great actor. Well, he exaggerated just a little. But I'm not going to argue with him because he's a very smart man. I can say one thing, though. I'm so enthused about doing this show. I feel the part is just right for me. Of course, the most important thing is that Mr. Burns is going to supervise the writing. In case you're wondering what I do for a living in this series, I play the part of a lawyer. I haven't had much practice in that kind of thing, but I'm sure I'll be able to catch on. This briefcase has got my lunch in it, but let's pretend it's legal papers. Your Honor? A little nervous, huh? Your Honor, in summing up this case, I would like to say that I cannot reveal the source of my information. And although there are no witnesses, I know for a fact that this gentleman deliberately backed into my client's car. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you who told me. Because if I did, I know you wouldn't believe me. It's the part I play, the lawyer. Now, I'd like you to meet the lady who plays the part of my wife. I've never met her before, but I have seen her work. And I can assure you that everything George Burns said about her is quite true. Gentlemen, Miss Connie Hines.
How do you do? Wilbur, you're home early.
She gets into character a lot quicker than I do.
How do things go in court today?
I lost the case.
But why?
Well, the judge wouldn't believe that story of how I found out how the accident really happened.
But why wouldn't he believe you?
No, I'm not going to tell you, because you wouldn't believe me either.
Of course I'll believe you. I love you. I adore you. I'm your wife. Now, who told you?
The horse told me.
Oh, dear. What would you like for dinner tonight, honey?
Oh, don't bother. I've got some legal papers in my briefcase. I'll eat them. Well, it's nice work if we can get it. Now, I'd like you to meet an animal that I love. I know I'm a fool to do this because he's going to steal the show, but... Gentlemen, this is Ed.
How do you do?
Ed, the judge didn't believe that story you told me.
Well, that's showbiz.
Look, Ed, my main job, you see, is to convince these gentlemen out front that this show is going to be one of the big hits of next season. Am I going about it the right way?
No, Wilbur.
What am I doing that's wrong?
Polish the lark. He's just nervous. Boy, will we sell larks.